Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today we will see the development topic. Okay, so what is actually development means? So let's see here. So developments. A development means the drawing of something that is made from a flat sheet material. Okay, drawing of something. A development means the drawing of something that is made of flat sheet materials. Suppose this box. This box is made of a sheet. Okay, so the sheet is folded 4 times. 1 2 3 4. The sheet is folded 4 times to make this shape. Okay, so now the first point here is there must be seams. Seam is nothing but a joint, that is the joint lines where the closed material will meet after it is folded. Okay, so sometimes we might include additional small margins called tabs that will create an overlap joint for applying glue, solder or fasteners. So here these are called tabs. Okay, these are called tabs. So here we will apply glue or we will fold this so that it will cover the upper side and it will close the box completely. Okay, so now let's see. Suppose here this is a box. Okay, so this is a box. What is the development means? What actually development means? Okay, so now, so this is a box. Okay, so now if I cut it here, okay, if I cut it here like this, okay, and open it. Okay, so if I cut it and open here, these are folds. 1 2 3 4. This is folded how many times? 1 2 3. So if I fold it like this, like this, like this, okay, and joint it here, it will form a box. Okay, so these are called the tabs. These are known as tabs. Okay, suppose if these tabs are not there, so for your understanding, okay, these tabs are not there, then it will be a hollow, it will be a hollow cylindrical part, like, okay, it will be hollow from both the sides. So because of these tabs, it will be a closed one. If the tabs are present downside and upper side, it will make a complete box shape which is closed from all sides. But if the tabs are not there, it is a open cylinder of shape, the square shape. Okay, square shape cylinder. Now, so if I open this, okay, if I open this and draw it, so there are how many folds? 1 2 3, total 3 folds and 1 seam. So this is also a joint. Okay, so here this joint is known as seam. Okay, here, so now if I want this to form a box shape, what I will do here, I will join these two parts. Okay, these two ends. So here I will apply glue. So this section is known as seam. Okay, so now if I open the seam, it will call as a development. Okay, okay, now suppose here each side is 5. This is a, suppose this is a square, each side is 5. Okay, here khamsa 5 centimeters each side. Okay, so 5 centimeter each. Here this is 5, this is also 5 centimeters. Okay, suppose this is 5, this is also 5, and each side is 5. Okay, 5 5 5 5. Now if I open it, if the side is 5, if I want to make the drawing of the development, okay, so I need at least two dimensions. Okay, one, I should know the front view, what is the height. Okay, has a front view. Suppose the box is here. Okay, the box is here, so the person is standing here. If I am looking from this direction, it will be a box. Okay, here the height is visible and the length is visible. Length and height is visible in the front view. In the top view, what is visible? The length and width is visible. Here the length is 5, this is also 5. Okay, the width is also 5. What about the height? Height may be 7. Okay, here the height is 7. Okay, so let me write this. From here to here, each part is 5. And the height is 7. Okay, height of the each part is 7. Now if I want to draw this development, okay, so development is nothing but open the box. That's it. Open the box and draw it. Suppose this is the seam. Okay, I want to open it from inside. So this is how much? The length of each side is 5 5 5 5. Okay, here also it is 5, this is also 5, this is also 5, this is also 5. Okay, so now if I want to open it, it will be 5 5 5. Total how much? 20. Right? So here we will see 5 5 5 5. The total is 20. Now what is the height? Height is 7. So now if I wanted to draw it on a paper, I will draw it like this. Yani 5 5 5 and 5. Total 4 times. And the height is how much? 7. So this is one folding. Folding is always represented by a dotted line. Folding is always represented by a dotted line. Okay, so this is a dotted line and this is a solid line. Here this is a solid line. Okay, so the ends are also solid lines. Here so if I want to draw the development, so this is the development of this box. So here the foldings, wherever the box is folding, that line must be represented by a dotted line. Okay, dotted line like this. Okay, now fold it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times and join it here. This joint is known as seam. Okay, this joint here, joint is known as seam, SEAM. Okay, so now in your drawing they cannot provide you a box, but they will give you a drawing. They will give you the drawing of front view and top view. So this is the front view. Front view is like a box. What is the top view? Top view is like a square. Now let's see a problem, then you will understand. Okay, so for this box, what is the development? Development is like this. Okay, so each part is 5 millimeters wide and the height is 7 centimeters. 5 centimeters, 5 centimeter into 4, and this is how much? The height is 7 centimeters. Now see here. So here he is opening a box. So this box, if he opens, it will be looking like this. Okay, now So wherever the box is folding, it will be like a dotted line, like I have shown here. So these dotted line represent the foldable part. Okay, so here the start of seam, yani this is the starting of the seam, this is the finishing of the seam. Okay, this one is the starting point, this is the ending point, these are the foldable lines. Okay, so this is portion A, B, C, D. Okay, now let's see a figure. So this is the sheet number 15. Okay, so here he is giving this diagram. Okay, so first let us understand the diagram. So this is actually a chimney. Okay, this is the shape of a chimney. Okay, so for your understanding, I made this box. Okay, so this is the same drawing. In the front view has a front view, but if I keep the image like this, you will not see it. That's why I am showing you like this. Okay, but actually the figure is like this, yani it is present like this. Now this is the front view. Okay, this is the front view of this shape. So what is the height here? From here to here the height is 62, and this width is how much? 10. This is 10, and this part is 20. Here the angle is how much? Here the angle is 45 degrees, and here the angle is how much? 30. So this is the front view. Okay, front view, I am looking from here. So what about the top view? Now let's look at the top view. The top view is only, you will see the inside rectangle and this rectangle. Okay, you will see two rectangles, one rectangle and two rectangle. So what is the total width of this figure? This is 24, and this is how much? 38. Okay, correct or not? Now here the seam is given here, A by A, yani this is the seam. I need to cut it here. Now it is a box. Now it is a complete box. Okay, now I have to develop it. Development yani is, now in the example I have shown you. Okay, this is the box. This is the box. If this is the box, what is the development? Development is this. This is the development. Okay, now here this is the shape. This is the front view. Okay, this is the front view, and this is the top view. In the top view you will see only two rectangles like this, and in the front view you will see this shape. Now I need to develop it. Okay, so development means what? I need to cut it and open it. Okay, so now let's cut it from here. Okay, I am cutting it from here. Let's cut it from here. Why we are cutting from here? Because this is the seam. It is given A divided by A, that is okay. So now this is the box. I am cutting it from here, yani this is the seam. So if I cut it and open it, this will be a development of this box. Okay, now how it will look like? So this is one box. Here this is the fold. Okay, this is the second fold. So here this is the third fold. Now this was bent like this. See here, this was bent. To form this shape it must be bent. Okay, it is not straight, it is bent like this, and it is like this, yani bent one time. So it will be like this shape. Okay, so how many total foldings? One fold here, one fold here. one fold here, one fold here, one fold here. So total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 and 5. Total 5 folds to make this shape, and one seam. This is seam, okay? So then this shape will form. So first of all, let's follow the procedure. Okay. Now so this is the figure. First we have to, what we have to do, we have to copy this figure here. Okay, so let's draw this figure first. So first of all, we have to draw the front view, or we can draw the top view also, no problem. First let's draw with the top view. What is the top view? This is the top view. The length is how much? 24, and height is 38. Okay, length 24, height 38. Okay, and this thing, this is how much? Here it is 10. So this is also 10. Okay, here this part is 10. So in the top view also it will be 10, and this total is 24, and this is 38. So now let's start drawing the figure. So now first thing what we have to do, draw a line, okay, of length 24. Okay, from 0 to 24. So this is 24. After drawing 24, we need to draw a height of 38. Okay, so before drawing 38, in order to make sure that it is exactly perpendicular, we need to take the protractor and draw two dots at 90 degrees. Okay, so here mark 90 degrees, here also mark 90 degrees. Now keep the scale here, and what is the height? What is the height here? Height is 38. Okay, so now keep the scale like this, or take a small scale and join these two, and draw a line 38. So this is 38. Okay, 38. Similarly, keep the scale here, and draw a line 38. So this is 38. Okay, now after drawing these two lines, simply join it. Okay, so with this, here the top view is completed. This line is at a distance of 10. Okay, so let's mark a point at 10. From this point, okay, mark 10, and also from this point, okay, mark 10 towards right side. Now simply join the join the two dots. So with this, the top view is completed. This is 24, 38. Okay, so let's make the dimensions as well. This is how much? 24. Okay, this is 24, and this is how much? This is 38. So 24, 38. The top view is completed now. Now let's make the front view. So in order to make the front view, so we must need a starting point. Okay, from this point it should be how much? 62. Okay, so it should be exactly downwards. Yani this line should be parallel with this, yani exactly in line with this line. And you keep the scale like this. Okay, okay, maybe here, keep the scale like this. Okay, and start at 10. If you start at 10, it will be ending at 62. Yani 1 2 3 4 5 6, this will be 62. Okay, and join these two. Okay, from 10 to 162, and this will be how much? 62. Okay, now after drawing this, here, okay, so now we have drawn this part, which is 62. Now from here, right side how much? 10. So before going right side, again make sure that it is perpendicular. So mark 90 degrees here and keep the scale like this. Okay, keep the scale like this and draw 10. So this is 10. After drawing 10, okay, this is 10 finished now. Now upside how much? 20. So for 20 also we can make the line at 90 degrees and draw for 20. Draw a line of height 20. Okay, now this part is complete, this part is complete, this part is also completed. Now what we have to do, from here we have to draw a line at 30 degrees. Okay, so for that we need to draw two horizontal lines. Okay, two horizontal lines from here. Okay, one horizontal line from here and also one horizontal line from here. So these two lines are construction lines. So construction lines must be thinner. Okay, draw two lines like this, khafif. This line also khafif. Now after drawing these two lines, this upper part from here, what is the angle? 30 degrees. 30 degrees measuring from here. So I need to keep the protractor like this. Okay, keep the protractor upside down. Okay, keep the protractor upside down and count 30 degrees. 10, 20, 30. So this is the 30 degrees. Okay, so then draw a line. Draw a khafif line, khafif, yani draw a lighter line like this. Then from here, measuring from here, it is how much? The angle is 45 degrees. So now keep the protractor like this on this point here and mark 45 degrees. Okay, ten, 20, 30, 40. This is the 45 degrees. So now join this point with this point and draw a line khafif. Okay, so you completed this and you completed this. Now what you have to do, so this width is how much? 24. So keep the line, keep the scale at this line. Okay, and draw a projection from upside to downside like this. Then you will get 4 points. Okay, this first point, second point, third point and fourth point. Simply join them to get the figure. Okay, join this, join this, and also join this. So now the figure is completed. We need to make the dimensions. Okay, here this point is A. A means it is the seam. It is given in the question that A and A dash is the seam. Now let's make all the dimensions. So here the angle is how much? 30 degrees. Here the angle is 45 degrees. And this is 20. and this is 62. Okay, so now this 10 is left here. So now we have drawn the figure. So the front view and the top view is completed as it is. Okay. Now what we have to do? We have to make the development. Development is nothing but, suppose this is the figure. This is the front view. Okay. Front view is here, has a front view. This is the top view. Okay. So now we need to make the development. So this is the seam. AA is the seam. This is the seam. Yani it is joined here. Now I am opening this. So if I open this, it will be looking like this. Okay. This is the second part. This is the third part, and this is the fourth part. Okay. So now suppose for this height, what is the width? Yani this is the first part, right? Suppose here, this is the first part. If we rotate this, okay, it is like this. Now this is how much? This is given here. Has a come? This is 38. Okay. Now if I open this, it will be 38, and this is how much? This will be 62. Okay. I'll hint like this. This is how much? Now it is how much? 62. This is 62. So 62 will be like here. This is 62, no problem. And what will be the width? So here the width is this one. So here this is width 38. Okay. So this is 38. Okay. So now first of all, what we need to do? Project it. Okay. So it will be how much? 38. So if this is 38, this is also 38. Awal. So this is the box. This is the example I have shown it to you. So all the sides 5, 5, 5, 5. So if you open it, all will be 5, 5, 5, 5. But here it is, all the sides are not same. So first this side is how much? 38, 24, 38, 24, right? So we need to draw all this. Suppose starting, okay, now I am starting from, so I can start from here. Okay, I am starting from 6. Okay, keep the scale like this. Okay, parallel. So if I am starting from 6, okay, 6 plus 38, how much? So first this is how much? 38, right? Suppose, so I am starting from 60. I am starting from 60. 60 plus 38. It will be how much? 98. Okay. So 98. 98 means this is 95, 96, 97, 98. This will be the first point. Okay. 98. 98. So here this part is 38. 38, 38. Okay. This is 38. Now this is how much? 24. Add 24. So it will be 8 plus 4, 12, 1, 122. So 122 means this is 120, this is 122. Okay, here it is 122. So now join this also. Now again this is finished, this is finished. Okay, this is 38, 38, this is 24, 24. Now next how much? 38. So again 38. So how much it will be? 0 1 6 1 160, yani here 160. Okay, so again join this. Finally coming, so now you are here, you added 38. After adding 38, how much you should add? 24. So it will be 184. Okay, so that will be 184 here. Okay, these are the 4 points. 1 2 3 4. Okay, now here simply project the line like this. Okay, from here project the line. Now take a protractor. Okay, take a protractor, and from each point, okay, from each marked point here, mark 90 degrees. Okay, here also mark 90 degrees. At this point also mark 90 degrees. At this point mark 90 degrees. At this point also mark 90 degrees. Okay, so now join these points. Draw with lighter, yani khafif. Okay, so now, so first what you will see, you will see this part as a complete rectangle. So the height of the rectangle is 62, yani this is 62, and this is how much? 38, yani this part. Okay, see here in this front view. So now you are opening from here. If you are opening it from here, the first part you will see is this and this. This is how much? 38. This is how much? 62. So this is the folding line. So here you will see this complete darker, yani make this area darker. Okay, yani outline this area, outline this, outline this, and here this is the foldable line. This is the foldable means you have to draw it like dotted line. Okay, so before drawing the dotted line, let's wait for it. So it is a complete dotted line. Okay, here it is complete one, so we can make this complete dotted line. So you can erase it a little bit and make complete dotted line. Okay, this is what does mean by dotted line. Dotted line means it is fold. Okay, now the first part is over, this part is over. Now again you will see this, how much? This is 24, but 24, when coming to 24, the shape is like this. Okay, this is the shape, yani you will see the same thing. This shape you will see, yani you will see the front view itself. So front view is how the front view is. Now let's project the front view. Okay, now see the front view, this point, so these are the 2 points. Okay, the 2 points are present here. Now we must locate this point and this point, these 2 points. So for these 2 points, what we will do, we can easily project from here. Okay, make a projection from here. So draw a projection line from this point, and also draw a projection line, from here. Okay, so now these 2 points are here, this point and this point. Okay, now here we need this point, yani at a distance of 10. Okay, so now from here we need to draw a line at a distance of 10. Okay, so let's make this. So this is how much? 10. This is 10. So after drawing this line at 10, we need to go upside how much? 20. Or else you can simply project this line, but it's easier to draw a line 20. Okay, so here draw a line of height 20. Okay, so now, so this line is already there, this is there, this line is there. Simply join this, join this, join this. Okay, join this and join this. Now here this point is also a fold. Okay, this is a foldable part. See here, why? Because here there is a joint. Okay, it is foldable, we are folding this, so that's why this part must be represented with the dotted line. Okay, make a dotted line here. Okay, dotted line means it is foldable. Now, okay, the first part, this part is over, this part is this one, and the second part is also over, which is this one. Okay, this is second part. Now coming to the third part. Third part, we have how many foldings here? So between these 2 points, okay, there is a rectangle. So beneath it also a rectangle, total 2 rectangles. Okay, this rectangle and this rectangle. So for that, so here, yani you are watching from this side. Suppose this means you are watching from this side. If you are watching from this side, what you will see? You will see this, you will see this rectangle, you will see this rectangle. But this rectangle, if you watch from this side, it is not complete, and it is not true length, because it is slanted here. So now you have to lift it. So in order to lift it, what you will do? You have to make a, you have to take the compass and make it the true length, and then from it you have to draw this 20. Okay, so let's see how to do it. So first of all, let's draw this. Okay, this is this part is a complete rectangle. Let's draw this rectangle first. So this rectangle is between these 2 points, these 2 points and these 2 points. So let's draw it first, and this part is also a dotted line. Okay, so here this part is a dotted line. Now So this slant, okay, this slant when you are seeing from this direction, it is not true length. So what you have to do when you are opening it, suppose I am opening it, see, this is the first opening, second opening, third opening. When you are opening the third one, so it is like this. If it is like this, what you have to do, you have to make it straight, okay. Well, it is like this, okay. Now you have to make it straight, then beneath it, this is 20, okay, this 20 is here. So what I have to do, I have to make it straight. So now what you will do, take the compass, okay, take the compass, keep it here, okay, and mark this, okay, this thing, and draw a arc like this, okay, draw an arc like this, then project a line from here, okay, okay. So now this is the actual length, this is the actual length of this one, yani this part must be darker, okay. So now from here this 20 will be straight, okay, it is visible, it is visible as it is, okay, no problem in this one, okay. Only this one is slanted, so we lifted it. In order to see its correct length, we lifted it. This is lifting, okay. Now this part, which is the length 20, it is visible clearly, so no need to do anything. Simply from here, okay, draw, make a mark first at a depth of 20. Here also mark a point at depth of 20 and join them, okay. Okay, it must be lighter. So now what is the final thing? So it is like this. The third part is also over. This is the first part, okay, okay, this is the first part is this, A is A, this is the second part, B is the second part, yani we are opening it from inside, okay. This is A is what? A is still here, A is a rectangle. B is this part, okay. Now C is two folds, one fold here, one fold here, two folds. So this part, okay, this is a rectangle, and I think, see, this is also a folding, okay, this is also a folding. So whenever there is a folding, it must be represented by a dotted line. Here also this is the folding, so these two must be dotted lines. Here it is a mistake, so erase it and make it dotted line. So wherever there is a folding, you have to represent it by a dotted line. So now make it a dotted line here. Okay, so now this part is also finished. Now the last part will come same as front view, but when you are opening it like this, it will come in reverse. Okay, now I'm opening the part one by one. This is the first part. First part is a rectangle. Okay, second part is a this shape. Okay, third part is these three rectangles, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, and fourth part, when you open it, it will come same as the front view but in reverse direction. So now here also locate the points. These 2 points are these 2 points, and these are the end points. Okay, so now from the end point we need to come 10 millimeters towards left side. Okay, so now from here come 10 millimeter towards left. Okay, so make it darker. Then upside how much? Go upside 20. Okay, and make this darker. Make this darker and join this as well. So with this the folding is completed. Okay, so here this is the starting of the seam, ending of the seam. Okay, so this is the development. Sheet number 15 is finished with this one. Okay, let's go to sheet number 16 now. Okay, let's go to sheet number 16. So this is the sheet number 16. Here we have to draw a hexagon. Okay, so here it is given 46 a by f, but you don't have the set square, so let's draw with the common method with the horizontal flats. So here you can take the diameter as the radius as 26 to get the similar hexagon. Okay, so now mark here, take 26. Okay, take 26 Sita Ashrin radius and draw a circle here. Okay, draw a circle. So after drawing a circle, you have to draw a horizontal line from it. Okay, draw a horizontal line from it. After drawing the horizontal line, what you have to do, take the same compass with which you have drawn the circle, and from here draw two curves. One curve here, one here, and from this point draw one curve here, one here. Now you will get the 6 points. Join the 6 points to get the hexagon. Okay, now simply join these 6 points. Join these points. Okay, so this is the hexagon. So here if you see the distance between the vertical flats, it's almost 45. Okay, it's 45. So here in the example it's given as, so in the question it's given as how much? 46. So 45 is nearby that value, so no problem. Now see the top view, we need to draw this top view. Okay, so for this also we will apply the same formula. From this end it is how much? The height is how much? 76. So keep the scale here, or else take the protractor. Okay, take the protractor and from here mark 90 degrees so that it will come exactly perpendicular. Okay, mark 90 degrees so that it will come exactly perpendicular. So now keep it like this, keep the scale like this. Then what is the height? Height is 76. So now if I'm starting from the 5, okay, if I'm starting from here, so how much it will be? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 76. Okay, it will be 76. I'm starting from here. Okay, so just count 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 76. Okay, after drawing 76, okay, so now from here draw two horizontal lines. So for that again make use of the protractor, mark 90 degrees here as well as mark 90 degrees here. Okay, now join the points. Here also join the points. Now if you see the diagram, from upside 30 degrees, from downside also 30 degrees. So you have to make two lines. Okay, from here keep the scale like this. Okay, keep the scale like this and mark 30 degrees. So this is the 30 degrees line. Okay, so join it. Join it here, and from here also keep the scale like this and mark 30 degrees. 10, 20, 30. This is the 30. Okay, now join it like this. Okay, this is 30 degrees, this is also 30 degrees. This is 30 degrees. This is also 30 degrees. Okay, now this 30 degrees, this 30 degrees over. Now from here draw a, from this point, okay, mark 90 degrees. Okay, this is 90 degrees and simply join this end with the this. Okay, so draw a line like this. Now here this part must be darker. Okay, so let's make it, draw a line here first, then make this portion darker, yani outline this portion, and also outline this portion. Okay, so this is the complete outline. So now join these 2 points. Okay, join these 2 points and project them downside. So make a projection like this, and also make a projection these 2 lines. Okay, now this portion is also darker. Okay, so 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 5 6, 5 6. So this line is remaining. So for this line, simply, okay, keep the scale like this. Okay, and make a parallel line, move it like this and make a parallel line like this. Okay, now what we have to do, where is the seam? Seam is starting from here. Okay, the seam is starting from this point. So what he is saying in the diagram, he is saying that the full hexagon for this depth. The actual figure is little bit confusing. Now I made the figure for you. Okay, see this. This is the hexagon. Okay, this is the hexagon from the top side. Okay, in the top view it is the hexagon, but in the front view it will look like this. Okay, it will look like this in the front view, but in the top view it is a hexagon. So for this depth, it is a complete hexagon in the front view. In the front view it is a complete hexagon. See here, this is a hexagon, but here not there. Here nothing is there. Okay, beneath it nothing is there. So the hexagon is like this. Okay, the hexagon is like this. In the top view it is the hexagon, but in the front view, so it will appear like this. In the hexagon, this line, okay, this line and this line will coincide. This line and this line will coincide. Okay, see here, these 2 lines will coincide, these 2 lines will coincide. 1 2 3, total 4 line will be visible. Okay, 1 2 3 4. So this line is this line. Okay, and this portion is this portion, and this line is this line, this final line is final line. Okay, now up to this depth, this is a complete hexagon. Okay, up to this point it is a complete hexagon. So now you are seeing in the front view. Okay, so first let's project all the lines here. So let's calculate each side. What is the, how much each side is? It is 26. Okay, you took 26, right? So each point will be 26. Now so keep the scale like this somewhere. If I am starting from 50, so let me start from 50. Okay, I am starting from 50. You can start from any point, no problem. So each side is how much? 26. This is 26, 26, 26, 26, 26. Each part is how much? 26. Because the diameter is 26, the side will also be 26. Now, how much? 50 plus 26, how much? 76. Now, if I am starting from 50, okay, so next point will be at what? 76. So this is 76. Okay, again 26. How much? 2, 1, 1 or 2. Okay, so 1, 0, 2. Then again plus 26. 8, 2, 1, 128. So this is 128. Next plus 26. 4, 1, 154. This is 154. So now see 1. So this is the first point. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points are needed. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are at 4. Okay. So again 26. 0, 1, 8, 180. So this is 180. And again 26. 6, 0, 1, 206. This is 206. So how many points total? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So let's make the points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again 7. So this is 1. Why we are doing 2 times here means this point and this point will join here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now simply draw a line here. Here also draw a line. Okay. Now take the protractor and mark 90 degrees at each point. 90 degrees. Here also 90 degrees. So now here see, this is the seam. This is the seam means where is this point here? This is the point. Okay. This is the seam. Okay, so if this is the seam, it is starting from here. Okay, see here, this is the seam. So here it is joining like this. Okay, so in the front view you will only see this part. So where is this part? This part is here. So let's project this part. So project this part till here and project this part till here. Okay, so this is the first part. Okay, this is the first part. Now second part is here. This is the second part. Yani the starting is here, ending is here. Okay, ending is where? At this point. So now project from here, project a horizontal line. Yani make a projection from here to second. This is the second, right? See, first point is coming from here, ending here. So this is till first point. Now second point. Okay, understand clearly. Okay, so now this is the first point. First point is touching here and here. This is the, because till this depth this is the complete hexagon. Now first point is touching here, 1 1. Okay, so this is will be up to, from here draw a horizontal projection until first point. Now this is the second point. Second point is from, so second is coming from upside till here to 2. Okay, now project it until this point 2, and also from here, okay, till here, project it. Okay, this is the second point. Now join this. First this is 1 1, right? Join 1 1, and now join this with the 2 2. This is 2 2. Now let's go to 3 3. 3 is coming from here, so here it will touch this. This is 3, and here also it is 3. So let's extend this 3 3. It will come till 3. Okay, so now starting from 3, okay, 3 to this point, and from this 3, okay, till this 3 3 3. Okay, now join these two also. Join this, join this. Now next fourth is coming from here. Okay, fourth is coming from here, so it will touch here 4, and also end here 4. So now project the fourth. Project the fourth point till 4 is coming from here, touching here. Okay, so it will be till fourth point, till here, yani. And this 4 is coming till here, 4 to 4. Okay, now again join this. Now next fifth point has a fifth. Okay, fifth is the biggest one, so it is coming from here, touching here, 5 5. Okay, so this bigger one, so bigger one is already there, so this is the bigger one. Simply join it with this point and with this point. Okay, now sixth is here. So sixth point will be starting at this point and ending at this point only, because it is coming again front side. So now this is the sixth point. Ending it here, this point. Okay, now join it with this point. Okay, this point. Okay, 6th is here. Now 7th point. 7th point is coming from here. Okay, 7 and 7 here. Okay, 7 7. So now 7th point will be until here. Okay, then this 7th point will be until here. So join this, join this. Okay, so this is the complete figure. So this is how it's look like. First point, second portion, third portion. So all this must be dotted one. Okay, all these lines, because these are the folds, all this must be jointed ones, dotted ones. And this is a complete part. Okay, so this is the complete development of this surface. Okay, six, 7. So first part, second part, third part, fourth part. Okay, here there is a mistake. Okay, so here this fifth part, okay, this fifth part is starting here and ending here. Okay, this is the ending of the fifth part. So here fifth part must be projected from here to here. Okay, fifth line. So this is the fifth line. So now this part will be like this. Okay, then continue with the sixth part. Everything else is correct. So this is the sixth part. Sixth portion will be like this, and seventh will be like this. Okay, so make this correction. Finally the shape will look like this: first, second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth. Okay, so 5 dash will be here, 6 will be here. Okay, so this is the shape. So if you, after drawing this, what you can do is you can cut this portion, and make folding to get the hexagon. Okay, that portion I will show you later. Okay, thank you.